It wasn't too long ago when we heard that Apple is coming with a new car. And now, here we are in late 2021 with an announcement that Tesla, a car company, is coming out with mobile phones. The lines are getting blurred, it seems. Elon Musk's Tesla is up for a new launch, and it's unlike anything you'd expect. The phone, called Model Pi, is rumored to be less expensive than its competitors and even take a page out of Apple's book. To know more, keep watching. Designer Antonio De Rose and his ADR Studio Design Lab presented a concept of a Tesla phone in early 2021. They weren't just concept ideas, though. ADR released an entire conceptual image of a Tesla smartphone, nicknaming it the Model Pi, or Model P. It was partially for fun and partially to showcase ADR's design skills. Now that there are speculations that Tesla is preparing to manufacture a smartphone, ADR's concept images are looking a lot more fascinating. But before we can explore its rumored features, there are some factors we need to consider that will likely play a significant role in the use of a Tesla phone. It sounds weird to say it. Starlink is one of SpaceX and Elon Musk's most significant pet projects right now, and it's an excellent addition to a Tesla smartphone. Imagine owning a phone that can connect to people on Mars. Mind-blowing, right? The idea behind Starlink is to build a network of low-orbit satellites that will allow you to connect to the internet no matter where you are on the globe. It is also getting increasingly valuable with time. Although Starlink has a long way to go, incorporating native support in a Tesla mobile seems like a no-brainer. Like Elon Musk's Neuralink, it is only a pipe dream, which we can also see coming in the Model Pi. Neuralink is a brain-force interface that we usually see in science fiction movies. Musk's business is working on ultra-high bandwidth brain-machine connectors to connect people and computers. But the neurotech firm isn't even close to launching consumer-level brain-machine interface goods. And they must be consumer-level for a Tesla phone to offer native connections. Imagine operating your phone from your brain and not even using your hands. It's revolutionary for the world of assistive technology. ADR built an easy duplicate of the 4-lens setup shown in early iPhone 12 concept images. In reality, the iPhone 12's back camera system has a maximum of 3 lenses, and there's no knowing what a Tesla phone might do. New flagship models frequently use cameras to differentiate themselves, but Tesla may have other plans. But what of the competitors? Giants like Apple and Samsung have already made themselves a comfortable little nest in the market. Can Tesla really come in and disrupt that? There is no denying that Tesla and its founder have a closer bond with their consumers than almost any other company in the world. Fans of Musk who cannot afford a Tesla or a trip on Starship are sure to shell out money for a Tesla phone. And rumors say that the new phone will be cheaper than other phones in the market. I know I wouldn't hesitate to flex about a Tesla mobile over Apple's. But why does Elon Musk even want to get into this market? Is Tesla daring enough? Or does it find a lack of innovation in these companies and want to create something new? If we recall Tesla's statement about its firm, they said it is an automotive tech company and not merely a car company. It is based on its market performance because its stock price and market worth are far above even traditional automakers. In terms of market capitalization, Tesla will presently outperform Toyota and BMW in the next few years. Tesla's already been there more than twice. In the middle of a vehicle industry sales decline, Tesla defied the trend by selling more cars, while other firms struggled with the global chip shortage. Other automakers' lower output is due to semiconductor shortages, restricting them from making and selling vehicles. During this time, Tesla will be producing their smartphones to control the smartphone software and the device's quality upgrades without diverting too many resources away from its primary business, making the world's most well-known electric automobiles. When asked why Tesla wanted to build phones, Musk said that hardware firms enjoy their phones, but would prefer it if they just functioned well every time an update came out, rather than slowing down or having problems introduced. Looking at you, Apple. Tesla and Elon Musk recognize that your phone may serve as the equivalent of your car's central command in the 21st century. The essential to creating this work is to establish a straight link between the two, so that using your phone will take you to your destination. That is the driving force behind the Model Pi smartphone. One feature that gives the Tesla Mobile an edge is solar charging. With the correct attachment or cover, solar charging is currently accessible for many smartphones. The concept is that you leave it out in the sun and it partially recharges your battery, which is eco-friendly. It's a beautiful idea to consider integrating native solar charging in the Model Pi, and it's a fantastic match for Tesla, which is nothing if not an advocate for clean and green energy. With its elegant solar panel shingles, the firm has already created a reputation for itself. But there's one major drawback to converting the back of a a smartphone into a solar panel. You can't use a cover. But do you really want to cover up your Tesla phone with a rubber or plastic cover? I don't think so. But a possibility can be that this new phone would not even need a cover. Or it might launch a series of covers that would be solar friendly. With a company as big as Tesla, they wouldn't ignore the protection of its new phones. Another common yet much wanted feature is biometrics. It's an obvious choice for a Tesla phone. The business could conceivably employ some research in smart cameras for self-driving Tesla vehicles to construct a Face ID system, and fingerprint unlocking is another option. The ultrasonic sensor will be on the touchscreen in the ADR concept. Now, if Tesla is going to add biometrics, they again will have the edge over Apple. As we all know, Apple is lately avoiding adding the latest features like biometrics or a high refresh rate system in their new models, which somehow puts them quite behind in the ever-evolving industry. Another no-brainer is the native compatibility for Tesla automobiles that would undoubtedly be included in a Tesla phone. It could easily incorporate features like a lock and unlock, remote controls. Imagine using summon mode straight from your phone. Quite fun. And monitoring of all automobile parameters, from battery temperature to lights, are some additions expected from the Model Pi. It would not only be a simple decision, but it would also most likely be an essential promotional feature for the phone. Now comes the big question: how much? While rumors persist, several other unsolved issues exist. Like, is there a SIM card in it? How much does it cost to use Starlink on it every month? Can I purchase one without first buying a Tesla EV? When we first heard about the Tesla phone, it would launch in late 2021, and we didn't see any announcement until November 2021. Its release date is under wraps for now, but I guess it's going to be worth the wait. The antenna will come from the Starlink packaging. A smartphone with high-speed communication anywhere would be enticing to own, since it eliminates the requirements for a physical connection. Among other things, the Tesla phone will be able to mine Mars coin as well, a cryptocurrency that will likely be used on Mars instead of paper currency. Before we could speculate cost, let's take a quick look at everything the phone offers. These designs are by Antonio De Rosa, who is, as stated before, one of the iPhone's primary designers, who created some of the gadget's most outstanding features and designs for Apple's famous handset. The most significant feature, of course, is complete control of your Tesla EV. This innovative phone can read thoughts and non-verbal communication demands using a neural connection and a neural network. If that isn't straight out of a science fiction movie, I don't know what is. As rumored about the Apple iPhone 12, it's also said to have 4 cameras. Probably the most unique feature is the ability to charge the phone with solar energy, which drives home Tesla's brand of being a clean and sustainable company. And here comes the most exciting one. It can connect to Starlink satellite data, which means you can call anyone living on Mars. Let's just hope you never need interplanetary customer service. The phone bill would require mortgaging your house. Speaking of the bill, the phone is rumored to be cheaper than its competitors while offering much more. Currently, the cheapest iPhone 13 is going for $799, so one could assume Tesla would either just come under that and charge $600 or make it really cheap to disrupt the market. Either way, you could potentially own a Tesla product for around $600. But even if it did sell for about $1,000, given the features, it would be well worth it. Elon Musk really has thought of everything. He's making the ships to ferry 1 million people to Mars, creating a satellite network to connect the 2 planets, and a phone that will work for interplanetary communication. Talk about being thorough. Are you ready for a new interplanetary lifestyle? Would you buy a Tesla phone? Tell us in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe, and check out more just like it on our channel.